I'm Dishti and I'm from India, and basically I'm a writer since 4 years, and as you see, you probably must have clicked on this video to understand why I'm like what I mean to say by don't cry and that things get better. So I wanted to share this story with everybody. This is my first video, so try to refrain from negative comments. Sorry, but okay. So I'd been rooting about getting this job since the past 3 months, and I've never been in a stable job ever since I've graduated, and I used to top my class, and I was fired, and one company, I couldn't work with them. I was quite rebellious with them, and I finally found this one company that was offering me internship for 3 months, and I did it, and everybody in the company knew that I would get this job position, but I didn't, and someone more junior than me and a very close person who I became really good friends with got the position. I was really happy for her, and I'm really proud, proud about it. But it broke my heart, and I'd been rooting for this job since a really long time. And I was at a restaurant today, and when she called me up and told me the news, and I started crying in front of everybody, I was a mess. It got difficult, and it wasn't easy, and my friends didn't know what to say. So while I was crying and sobbing and howling, I got home and I told my mom about this, and my mom was really disappointed. And then I called my friend who got the job position again, and I told her that I'm really upset about this, and that I'm really happy that you got the job, but what does that mean about me? Am I a person who's just going to be hanging and left and always be jobless? And I understand that everybody struggles, and I have been struggling because I want to be a writer, and being a writer is obviously not easy. And I'm just 21, and I have all these dreams and ambitions, and I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. And I still have my own blog. I've actually written a book, and it's called Innocent Desire, and it's okay. It's just been a couple of months since I published it, but that's the thing about failure. You forget who you are. You forget that you can be successful, that things can work out for you, that you need to fight your way through, and things will work out. And when I spoke to her, and she told me, what was I crying about? I mean, I could do way better. I can pitch stories, I can be a travel writer, I can do whatever I want. I'm smart enough for that, and a job shouldn't confine me. A job shouldn't tell me what position, what place, where I lie in my own skills. A job is just a job. So all those auditions and all those things that you've been trying for, and all those practices and plays and failures and rejections and everything that you're facing right now, just ignore it, because it's gonna work out. It's gonna be the way you want it to be, and you have to stay strong about it. And I realized that about myself. I realized how strong and how I should continue believing in myself, and I wanted to tell that to the world. I wanted to share it with people that shit happens, and it gets bad, and you lose your dream, and you might fall again and again on your face, but that's the point, because when it's gonna work, and when it's gonna be successful, and when the good will come, it will be worth it. It will be. I thought about that when I was writing my book when I was 18, and I never imagined I'd publish it, and I did. And it was the best day of my life. And now I didn't get the job of my dreams, and I lost it to somebody who probably must be as talented as me, but I do believe that I equally deserved it. But I didn't get it. And I cried and cried about it, and there was no point to that. The thing is, doing your own shit. You don't need a boss to tell you who you are or what you should do. If you're in one of the creative fields, like me, or like people who are into singing and into theater, do your own thing. Change the world your own way. You don't have to follow by the rules, and you don't have to give up. You must be obviously knowing all those examples of Disney and Einstein and everybody who failed and fell on their faces and got up and got rich. So yeah, I guess I'm not gonna give up, and I wanted to tell the world that failure is everywhere. It's not only you, it's another million people out there who just lost one of their dream jobs, one of their dream auditions, who lost to somebody probably who didn't deserve it as much as them. But it doesn't really matter. What matters is how much you not give up, how much you believe in yourself, how much potential, how much you've reached at that age. You've probably done things that your friends haven't done yet. You've probably done things that probably no one has done. Believe in those things. Stick to those things. So it's probably like 1:35 or something right now. And I've just cried, I've got like lipstick on, so you probably was like, oh well, she doesn't look like she's cried, but trust me, I have. And I feel so much better now, and because I started believing in myself, and I'm gonna be one of those great people. I'm gonna be one of those people who grew up and said, I didn't give up that day. I didn't, just cry and said, well, my life's over. I went on to do better things, to be a better person. I grew up to be a good person. So I guess, yeah, and this is what I probably did after coming home. I sat and I did all these things, scribbled on the wall. My mom thinks I'm kind of insane already. So, yeah. So just don't give up. Don't give in, and believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, no one is gonna believe in you. Not your friends, not your parents, nobody. Okay? Yeah. So stay tuned. This is one of my first videos. I think I'm gonna, today is the day I think I'm gonna start posting more videos on boys and life and things. But I think I've been meaning to post a video since a really long time, but I've been delaying it from when. And I guess what happened today really struck it off, and I probably want to start off with failure. And I'm right where I started a year ago after graduating. I don't know what's gonna happen in life, where it's gonna go, but sharing makes it better, talking about it makes it better. So yeah, try not to put any negative comments, because I don't know, I think the world's filled with negativity. Put something positive so somebody can see this and go like, well, that made my day, that made me feel better. So be a nice person, be kind for once. And yep, that's it. You can subscribe down to fendiwali.com. That's my blog, and probably going to try to name that as my channel. But if you don't, you can check out fendiwali.wordpress.com. I'm putting it down in the description. Thank you for your support. I hope you liked the video. See you soon.